Okay, I'm going to put you on the spot. Let's say you've got a guy who comes to you and says, Chris, I want to lose 50 pounds. I'm borderline obese. I'm 45 years old. I want to do it quickly. What do I need to do?
All right. Perfect scenario. This is the people that I love to work with, right?
Yep.
The first thing we do, we got to take an assessment of what they're doing right now, right? If they're eating 5,000 calories of just junk food all day and no water, they're sleeping 3 hours a night and playing video games all night, we're gonna kind of triage all of those, right?
Yep.
But big points of emphasis: sleep, water, protein. Those three things we have to maximize. And you go out in the population today, how many people aren't sleeping appropriately because they've got their phones right up to their face until they fall asleep?
Yep.
And then what do? The very first thing they do when they open their eyes, right back on it.
Yep.
You're not resting. You're not resting if you do that. That's number one. How many people are chronically dehydrated? We see it all the time. My back hurts, my knees hurt, my elbows hurt. Well, how much water are you drinking? I have no idea. So that's number two. And number three, I talk to people all the time. I'm sure you do too. You talk to them about the importance of protein. We know protein is important. We have to maximize protein. They say, oh, I'm eating enough. I'm eating plenty of protein. You add it up, 250 pound guys eating 50 grams of protein a day. That's just not going to cut it.
Yep.
That's just not going to cut it. And you tell them, we need to get that up. Blows their mind. So slowly increasing and decreasing what we need to. But 50 pounds is totally doable. We can't do it overnight.
Right.
I don't want to do it overnight. I want that habit to stick. But those are the three things I'm going to tackle first: sleep, hydration, protein. You're going to get the most bang for your buck if you nail those three things. So that's what I'm going to start out with.
Okay, you could probably just leave it at those three and you will see a change in that person somewhat quickly.
100%. That'll change their life. That will absolutely change their life if they get adequate sleep, adequate hydration, and adequate protein. You do those three things, you're not going to want to snack on the garbage. You're going to feel better. You're going to be happier, and your progress is going to improve almost 100% of the time.
Perfect. Okay. So the guy says this, he says, all right, Chris, I understand I've got to eat more protein. So you're talking like chicken, or like, I'm speaking like a layman, 50-pound overweight person. Do I eat more chicken? Like, what do I do for breakfast? What do I do for lunch? What's the strategy to get the proper amount of protein in? I'm 260 pounds. I'm 6 feet tall. What do I need?
Absolutely. So I'm a big proponent of animal protein, right? I'm a big proponent of meat, beef, chicken, fish, all of those. Yes, I'm a big proponent of those. Eggs have been demonized. Now they're not, which is wonderful. Whole eggs are fantastic.
Beautiful. Love
Greek
it.
yogurt. Greek yogurt is a favorite of mine.
Like
that's something we can easily add to most people's intake, unless you've got some dairy issues, which really doesn't affect a ton of the population. That's a good one. And then if we have to, we can supplement this with a little bit of whey protein or some kind of casein protein, something like that, to supplement that number. But usually, if I can get someone eating 3 good meals with a good amount of protein, 40 to 50 grams of protein, they're gonna be okay. And then we can start adding where we need to, with steak, chicken, fish, beef, eggs, Greek yogurt. Those are some staples that I really like anyone to add into their diet.
Perfect. Okay. So what does a guy say when he says, hey, Chris, listen, breakfast is tough. How do I get that 40, 50 in for breakfast? Specifically, what would I eat?
Okay. Did this morning. I took a scoop of whey protein powder. Okay. I took a Fairlife milk, like protein milk. I took 2 scoops of PB Fit. So it's the powdered peanut butter with a little bit of oatmeal. That's 50 grams. It was actually came out to 55 grams. Drank it, done.
Tastes
I
good
prepared
too.
it the night. Oh yeah, it's fantastic. I prepared it the night before.
Ah, nice.
So when I woke up, blended it up, I'm out the door. Easy, easy. That's an easy way to do it. And again, it's quick, it's fast. You don't even have to think about it, but you have to prepare, right? Yeah, you're in a hurry. I get it. I've got 3 kids. It's a madhouse here in the morning.
Yeah.
So what I do is I take 5 minutes the night before. I get all of their breakfast ready and I get mine ready too.
Yep.
And I'm ready to go. Because you've heard the old saying, if you fail to prepare, you prepare to fail. I mean, it's true. Take 5 minutes. We've all got 5 minutes. Plan it out. You'll be fine.
Love it. And it's convenient. The person can take it on the road.
100%.
That's simple.
100%.
Yeah, but you know what
Blend
ends
it
up
up.
happening if you just leave that in the car for like 6-7 hours?
Let's not talk about that.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.